You voted, you did it, you voted, and your vote matters. And they dictated my actions. So today I am going to review the results of the experiment I did with BookBrush hourly concepts. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm MK Williams. I'm an author and I love sharing my insights about all things books and publishing with you. Before I get into today's topic, don't forget to hit subscribe. You'll be notified every week when I put out new videos about publishing, making a career of being an author, and now being a mompreneur. So just to catch you up in case you missed the earlier video, I announced this experiment this past spring. BookBrush has been a Canva-like alternative for authors because it has amazing book mock-ups, stickers for book retailers. It is a great DIY design service that you can use that is very specific to authors. There's a free version and a premium version. I use the pro level and it's super amazing and it's very easy to use. They've recently launched a social media management service, which is very pricey, but it would be a person managing the entire social presence of an author. Very high value, very high touch. If you've been following me for a while, you know I am frugal. So I do not like to spend money or spend my royalties unless I really know I'm going to get something back for it. And some things just don't have an ROI on them. Branding, sometimes even marketing. It's hard to get the true ROI of like, well, I have to talk about my book everywhere. Which specific mention actually caused somebody to buy it? And maybe they had to hear about it a dozen times before they decided to buy it. And talking with Kathleen, who is the COO of BookBrush and one of the nicest people you will ever meet, she underscored that sometimes an author or as a business owner, not every investment has a clear ROI. And with their social media management, sometimes there isn't a direct, hey, they posted this, I earned this. They posted this, I earned this. It can be kind of a buildup of building that social presence before you see the big opportunities coming. So I thought, well, if you like what they do on their hourly concepts through BookBrush, which is an a la carte design service, you would probably like what they could do for you on social media management, where they're already making all the assets for you and also posting. So you only get so many hours a month and their team of designers will make the digital assets for you. So you can DIY it on BookBrush and it looks good. Or you can work with their team and it looks great. So you all voted on what elements you wanted me to test so you could try before you buy with me. So based on the votes, the winner was A+ content, but I also wanted to try a few other things. So I got a few BookBub ads also made because those do have a direct ROI associated with them. So I wanted to see both the direct response marketing assets and branding assets. Again, the ROI or the return on investment may not always be there as a 1-for-1, but if it looks better than anything I could have done on my own, that's pretty good. Now, I was able to get 5 hours of this a la carte design service for $150. Getting the 5-hour package saved me a bit instead of getting 1 hour at a time. Once I had the hours in my account, I was able to submit one project at a time. The team was very responsive and I got notifications to confirm that the job was submitted as soon as it was in. I got a notification when it was ready to review and download. And then in terms of quality of the product and look, I would say they crushed it. The designs looked amazing. You can even see a side-by-side comparison here of what my A+ content for the Infinite used to look like, which I made through BookBrush, which I think still looks good because they were able to make a template for it and you just drop in the pictures and the text. And then here's what their design team made, which I think blew it away. Because again, I'm a words creative, not a visual creative. Stop letting me make visual things. Stop it. So I'd say everything was really great. Communication was great. Each project was done within 48 hours of submitting it, which was really awesome. And what was great is that when I went to upload it on each platform, whether it was on KDP for the A+ content or whether it was on BookBrush, the images were accepted the first time around. There was no, oh, this is the wrong file size or it's too big or the wrong file format. Everything was correct. Do you know how many times I have exported something and it was the wrong format? Because I am not a visual creative. Overall, I would recommend working with BookBrush either with their hourly concepts or potentially giving their social media management a try if you really feel like that is not anywhere that you want to have something on. If you just want to focus on writing and let somebody else do the social media management, I would say their team has proven that they are responsive, they are communicative, and that they would be able to handle that. For those authors who are busy and just don't have the creative bandwidth to make the assets for social media and to post them, this is an excellent service. What else do you want me to test out for you? Now, keep in mind, I spend my own money to test these items so I can be unbiased in my review. So if you want more marketing experiments, hit that thank you button or check out my Buy Me a Coffee wish list so that way I can fund more of these experiments for you. If you found this experiment helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, or even hit that shiny thanks button. That tells YouTube you got value from this information, and then they can get it in front of other authors like us. Now you can get back to writing your book.